Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Usually I do this with the family, but today it's going to be a solo video where I'm going to be talking about the Growatt 12K inverter. Now in the previous videos that I've done, I spoke about our system in general. However, at the time I was using the 6K inverter because my 12K inverter had to go back for warranty. Thankfully, I got it back from the shop and I want to show everyone how it's functioning. But before I get into that, I want to point out some of the deficiencies with the 6K. Now, it was perfectly fine for our house and the casita. However, once we started kicking on the ACs, then that became a problem. And don't even attempt to try to use the hot water heater or the Ninja Foodie or anything like that, because as soon as you turn two of those on simultaneously, it's gonna trip, the inverter's gonna shut down or it's gonna restart. So while we did not have the inverter and we were waiting for it to come back from warranty, yes, the 6K worked, but each casita has their own setup. It's got their own fridge, TVs, AC units, and I'll give a walk over there soon. And inside the main house, you have another 2 AC units and all the cooking equipment that we use. How many panels did we have initially? We had 12 panels, 550 watts each. So I think that 6,600 watts. However, no matter what I tried, I was not maxing out. I felt like I was getting more at one point, but the last few months, I feel like I've been barely breaking 5,000 watts. And I read online where they say maybe you lose, 8% or something like that. Well, I was barely breaking 5,000. So I have 2 panels here, and all my panels that I have are facing south. And here are the other 10 panels on the roof. We recently installed these 4 additional panels. Now, these panels are facing west. What we've noticed in the last 5 days is throughout the day, we have more of a sustained peak and we're able to run more appliances than we could before. And before I forget, not only am I running 5 AC units plus all the other appliances that we have in the house, we're also running the pool. We're pulling a lot of power. And when I get done, we're gonna go back inside so you can look at the inverter. We're in the 2-bedroom casita and I have it set to 16, which is exactly where the guests put it when they check in. And on this side, we also have it set to 16. Now, you can see there's a lot of furniture in here. We're supposed to have a hurricane like yesterday. And because of that, we put all the furniture inside and the hurricane was kind of, thankfully, it just gave us a little bit of rain and that was enough to water the plants. We did not need the wind, so we lucked out. And this one is also set to 16. Oh, and by the way, if I haven't mentioned it already, dang it. Like I said, we moved the stuff in the rooms because of the hurricane yesterday. I almost knocked it over. I'd have been pissed if I broke that glass. So for this one, it's in the main house. It's at 29. But I promise you, it is cold in this room right now. Right, TJ?
No.
It's not cold?
No.
Don't listen to him. And final AC in this one is set to 17. So that's 5 AC units, the pool, and everything else that's running. Now let's go check out the inverter. It's about a 75%. I can probably throw another load. You know what? Let's go try that. Let's go turn on a Ninja Foodie. Starting to get the feeling I'm getting a little bit carried away right now because I don't think I've ever had this many things running simultaneously. Air crisp. That's what I used to do my jerk chicken wing. Okay. You know what? Let's go outside again and check the inverter to see if anything has changed. It says we're still at about 75%. I can probably throw one more thing on there, but I think I'm good. It's not a brand that most people want to put in their house. It's relatively cheap in comparison to the other name brand inverters that are out there. And yes, in the beginning of this video, I did say I sent mine in for warranty. Hopefully it was just that bad one, because the other Growatt that we have, the 6K, it's been working phenomenal. It's been our backup inverter, and we consistently go back to it when we were having issues with the other one. And the other 12K that we had, we sent it in twice, and after the second time, they replaced it and sent us a brand new one. And knock on wood, everything is functioning properly so far. Right now it's 15:30, so it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm pulling in 5,284 watts. That's what's being displayed right here. Over here, the house is using 5,642 watts. So I'm actually discharging 300, which means I'm pulling from the battery to run everything that I have going. The additional 4 panels that I added, they're west facing because I wanted to capture the sun once it passed the peak, because all my other panels are facing south. Now with those 4 panels, I'm able to at least hold that arc a little bit longer. So in total, I've been using Growatt in our house, and that's the only source of power that we have for over 2 years now. Definitely happy with the product. Again, it's a lot cheaper than going to some of those other name brand products out there. So that's it. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you can be notified next time I make a video. Hasta luego.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below.